Honestly, I think the British people should stop faking their accents all the time. When they get home, they just like relax, like, oh fuck, I don't have to do that anymore. Yeah, they're like, oh, I can relax now.
When fucking Kim Kardashian's daughter called her out.
Robot.
Fuck yeah. Ready?
Let's do it.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Way more.
This is
What's
not
up,
Harlem.
fuckers?
You put so much into that intro. You were pumped. Lolo's over here like, all right, we're about to launch off.
Fuck that.
5.
This ain't
Counting
Harlem.
down
I even did the silent one, too. I said 2.
Usually I just, start recording. We pick a point and we just start from there. But no, today it's official. Today we have 2 guests.
Hell yeah.
Which is the max that we've had in the studio. We're a little cramped.
It feels good.
But we're
man.
here. We're having
Ronald
fun.
McDonald and the hamburger.
Yeah.
And Grimace.
I did.
Is there another character? What's the other character?
There's some more.
Who am I?
There's a whole gang of them. There's like a female character.
I gotta be
The
somebody.
Hamburglar.
He's the Hamburglar on Percocets.
No, that's... Yeah.
No, Nick
He's
is.
Grimace. Oh, wait.
No,
you called him the Hamburger
Because
already,
he's got the
didn't you?
stripes.
Oh, there you go.
And then you got the
I was
red,
trying to
so
think
you're
of one
Ronald.
you didn't say, and I must have been mistaken.
And then he's obviously Grimace because of the purple.
What was that? Isn't there like... There's a girl one. It's like...
There is. There's a
Bro, I'm
female
not no
character.
fucking lady boy.
So, somebody got some lean.
I ain't no fucking lady boy.
Lady boy.
Hey, we're going to Thailand soon. We're
Hey, we are
might,
gonna go to
might see a
Thailand
couple
next
of
year.
them, dude.
We're going skydiving in Thailand next year, so we might see a couple. I'm honestly excited. I'm excited to see some lady boys.
So what is it with skydiving?
What up?
What is it with skydiving?
Dude, it's like the hands down the most like... So we're not really supposed to fly. I mean, we don't have like wings, so it's like,
As
it tricks
humans.
your brain. Like you think you're gonna fucking die, man, and then like you live through that, and it's like it's like also in the middle of it though. It's the most freeing experience ever. It's just like it's fucked. It's awesome, man. It's crazy.
I would
It's
tweak.
beautiful.
I'm telling you, like I was saying,
You would tweak it on the way
these
out the door.
niggas jumped off the side of a fucking mountain.
It
On
was
a
like
rope.
a 300-foot cliff, or so we were on a rope swing. It was sick though.
Like if that thing snaps, you're dead.
Oh, I mean, what
Yeah,
are you
you're
gonna do at
done.
that point?
It ain't
I
gonna
mean,
snap,
you're already
though.
falling that fast.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm happy as I've ever been in my life falling
I'm
that
telling
fast,
you,
so
though.
whatever.
You think you could do skydiving, Coleman?
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Coleman,
Fuck
you
no.
could do it.
You could do it.
The cliff,
I think the scary part is the going up in the plane.
Oh,
yes.
Having to get
Trust
in the
it is,
plane
no.
and then the takeoff.
I have a hard enough time on planes.
Yeah.
So I think
I've never been on a plane.
and it's like a 15-minute ride up. You know what I mean? We're going 13,000 feet. That's what we jump at out in Moab. So like it's about 15 minutes up from the airport up to that height. In the
1,000 feet a minute.
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit.
It's like so. Oh, you mean on the way up?
plane. Yeah, about 15-minute
The
ride up.
anxiety buildup would be fucking insane, dude.
Oh, it is. It absolutely
okay.
is. Not so much now, but like I mean, it will be once we get back, and we haven't jumped for a while. But like, it's definitely fucking anxiety ridden for sure. Like
For sure.
grinding up. You're looking up. You're looking up. You're watching the plants and the wildlife just fade away. You know what I mean? And some days you'll go through a cloud and you're like, oh my god, I'm blind. And you come out of it, and then all of a sudden you're like, you're
When you're dropping, you go through a cloud.
Yeah, you can.
Sometimes,
Well,
sometimes.
it
We try to
depends on-
avoid it.
It depends on the height of like. So if there's an overcast, it depends on the height of the clouds. Whether like, I can't remember the specifics of it, but like, so if there's clouds that are real low, like you don't want to because you don't want to like. Open like and then not be able to see when you're in canopy to
You gotta
like
see where
make
the
your
fuck you're
landing
going
pattern or
before
something
you
and
open
like
your
it could be bad
parachute.
weather, but I've seen like on one of my skydives, me and my instructor is like during getting the license and everything, like we did it and like we were like it was during like docking or something and we like grabbed hands, we like spun around, like we were like spinning. I could see like just a layer of clouds. It was the most beautiful fucking thing I ever seen, man. Like
It does look super cool on the videos. It looks so cool, but I'm gonna leave that to the whites.
Yeah,
Looks like
you're outnumbered today.
There's blacks there. He's like, there's some black people there.
I bet one black guy.
I
he's
saw a
base
picture of
jumpers,
them
his
with
name
like
is
20
fucking
people and
Paris.
no fucking black person was in it. They were all white as fuck. The whole group of like 20 people. I'm
I
just
mean,
like,
you
oh
got
yeah,
point.
there's
It's
black
like,
people
honestly,
there.
If it's one of those things you can classify it, it's white people shit for sure.
Oh,
If it's
yeah.
one of them things for sure.
they're the only people trusting enough.
They're the only people ready to fucking kill
You tell a black person, hey, we're gonna fly you up in the air, and we're gonna drop you. But don't worry, we'll give you a parachute. No black. He's like, nah, fuck that.
There's a couple of them.
No.
There is.
I'm sure like David Goggins would do it.
Yeah, right.
He'd do anything, dude. That's
He's
a man.
basically white at this point. Come on,
Honestly,
let's be real.
yeah, for sure. We'll take him. We'll take him.
I'll tell you though, last time I was in
Y'all
the
took
gym,
Eminem a long time ago. We'll take him.
we'll take him. Whoa, we did not take Eminem.
Hey, somebody did. We don't got him.
Kanye, David Goggins.
We got
Play in
Kanye.
there, bro.
Whoa. We've got Kanye. It's like, I'm not going to say what type of doctor it was, because we all know I can't say that. It was a Jewish doctor.
That clip's
The
been
way he
showed on my
hops back
feed.
into it so fast just fucking killed me. He's like, I'm not going to say it. Didn't even make it 5 seconds before he said it, dude.
The funny thing is that was him trying too, right? That was him really like constraining himself and being like, I'm not Jews.
You know what the best part is? By the way his daughter acts, we gonna go through it all again.
Oh,
Dude, literally, I'm so excited, honestly.
Once Kanye's dead and gone, we gonna go through it all again.
she's gonna be worse.
2006.
I'm telling you.
Worse. Don't be talking shit on my mans, dude. I will literally go and vote in the presidential election, and I will
Kanye.
write in his fucking name.
Honestly, but it's like it's facts. I've seen this video of this guy talking about what he's gonna do when aliens show up, what he's gonna show them, you know, culture-wise, American shit.
I'm gonna
He's just
show
like,
him my dick.
I mean, me too. I'm probably gonna fuck the alien. I'm not
Like,
gonna lie.
you guys
That's gonna
like
be
that?
first thing in my head.
You like this?
I'm fucking the shit out of that alien. I
And
don't
then
know.
they're gonna kill us.
Whatever, dude. I did it. You know what I mean?
They wouldn't even understand sexual assault. They would just be like, "Oh, that's his way of communicating."
They'd probably be sexual
And then they
assault
would do a microscope, and they would see everybody at night just doing the same thing, and they'd be like, "Oh, that's how they're. This is a ritual for
Do you
them."
bounce like that too?
But really get into it, man.
I'd show the aliens Kanye. I'd be like, unfortunately, we like this cat. You know what I mean? Like, it's, dude.
I can't
Unfortunately, we like
imagine
this cat.
any scenario. I can't imagine any scenario where aliens are real
LoLo Savage.
and they come to us and they like us.
Yeah, right.
No,
We don't even like each other.
No, there ain't no way. They're gonna come here and they're gonna be like,
Maybe
"What
though.
the fuck is this disgusting shit?"
Dude, what if they come here?
fucking
What if they
obliterate
come
this
here
shit.
and they have no idea what pot and alcohol are?
They're gonna be in for a treat.
They might
I
like
mean,
us.
Yeah,
I want to see what they
true.
got, dude. I want to smoke their pot. I want to
Right?
drink their drink. You know what I mean? I want to
Right?
sip on what the fuck they're sipping on, dude.
I don't know. It depends. I think
It
the
might
way
be
they
like
You just
Well,
become an alien.
But okay, so if
We grow
aliens are
up.
real, what do you think the aliens look like if they're real?
Smoke some DMT, dude. You'll find out. Dude.
Smoke some DMT, you'll find out. What's up,
motherfuckers?
We did it. All right, guys. So we've had a lot of traction lately for the fact that we're a new podcast, you know, and it's been good. I've really enjoyed it. But we've had a lot of people telling us that we should make merch.
Yes.
So we're here asking everybody, you know, all you beautiful douchebags, if you'd be interested in buying our merch. If we make merch, are you interested in buying it? Do you support the Unhinged and Uncensored podcast? Because if you don't, we're not fucking making it.
This might be a stretch for our audience to expect them to actually put forth money. But no, please, if you're interested, please drop a comment. Please share this. Please just shoot us a message. Let us know that you want some merch, and we'll get the ball rolling.
Yeah, for real. We got some cool ideas in the works already. Some real funny stuff. Some real creative stuff.
Yes.
It's going to be $500 a shirt. Real cheap, you know? Nah, but we will keep the prices fair. You know, we're not out here for a huge cash grab. Be cool to make some money off the merch, obviously, but we really just, you know, want to have our merch out there. We want to show people that we're serious about this podcast, that we're doing cool stuff, that we're doing fun stuff, and we're hoping all our supporters will support us physically out in the world like that.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, like we said, guys, if you're interested, please just let us know. All right.
Like, comment, share, and fucking subscribe on YouTube.
The most important thing you can
Yeah.
do.
In fact, once we hit 100 subscribers, I'll send somebody $100, a random subscriber, and I'll send you free merch.
Wow. That's a hell of a deal. But
Yeah.
fuck my podcast. I wouldn't do that shit.
You know, I've taken I've smoked DMT multiple times, and
I
I've
took
never
a DMT
like
once.
I've never
never
gotten to the other end.
Yeah, I mean,
like the
I
best
haven't
way
either.
I can explain it is like, here's your mind, and it almost like warps into a tunnel. It's like you come out of your own mind, and you're in the tunnel, and then you blast off, and that's where it's like, cause like in the tunnel nothing makes sense. It's like everything's a blur. It's like you're rushing super fast through like a fucking black hole or some shit. But I've never gotten to the other side. Even when I was like, all right, dude, fuck it. I'm going to take a fat ass rip, dude. And I've just fucking, me and Blythe in my old apartment one time, and I'm playing 2K. And then all of a sudden I hit the thing and I was
Playing
like,
2K on the DMT.
yeah, no, I'm playing 2K and like, this is
So
like,
existential.
it's like
What's the
30
weirdest
seconds
thing you've
after I
done?
hit it, everything just got super pixelated and I said, oh fuck. And I just laid back.
Bro, this is
It was
as real as I
like,
thought it
whoa.
was.
There was one time I was on DMT and I could hear like I took a big old rip. I was doing the same thing, and like the thing is with that, man, like if you're trying to blast off, you're not gonna. Or if you've been drinking or anything too, it's
Yeah,
like
you gotta like sit back and just let it happen. And I think
Yeah,
that's
you're not
a
gonna see
thing
it
for like,
coming.
there
You're
was
not gonna
one
see it
time
coming,
I was
honestly.
like I was doing it. I was like puking in the sink, and I could hear like the water like singing. Dude, like I don't know how to explain that at all, but it was fucked up, and like. It's like I was trying to blast off, like see like the beings you see on it and everything, and like I could like halfway like feel like them kind of like laughing at me for trying to go in their dimension when I'm not ready yet. It was weird, dude, and that was the singing. It was like made me start just laughing, dude. And I was like,
It was
damn
mermaids,
I was like,
dude.
damn it.
Closest I've ever got.
fucking mermaids.
Closest I've ever got, honestly. I mean, you call it what you want. Call it my imagination or whatever. But, you know, I mean, I was laying there with a homegirl of ours down in Oski, and I'm just like, we're laying in her bed, and we're ripping this DMT, like, cart. You know what I mean? Someone made a cart version of it. That's the best way I've been able to do it so far, besides just, like, getting a big-ass hit of it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
just
I
burning
haven't
it like
done the
oil.
carts. I feel like that's probably a lot of it too. Is like the heat.
Yeah.
Well, and like,
I feel like
and
ripping
like,
it out of
once you
ripping
burn
it out of a
some-
bong.
Yeah, once
like,
you pick
isn't
some
enough.
out, and you burn it. And if it's not enough, like now you got to get more, but you're not going to be able to continue that high because you're losing it while you're loading the other one up. So
Yeah.
once you got that cart, you can just keep going back to it if you need to.
People have
that's
to
what
be
made me
able
get
to
as
build a
crazy as I
quick
did.
tolerance.
That's what made me throw up.
You ever grab the wrong cart?
Oh,
Like you go to work and
Oh, absolutely.
on break, you're like,
Dude, that's never happened to me.
You just got to your 10 a.m. break and you're like, nice, dude. Now I'm finally gonna smoke, and you're like, oh shit.
Oh, nice, dude.
There
I don't know who
goes
the fuck
my
I am.
15 minutes.
Literally.
your boss comes to get you, you're just drooling.
Bro.
You're just like,
So one time I was fucking on these shrooms, like this big batch of shrooms came through Oski, and like you'd fall asleep on them, no problem. You could just fall asleep, and I did. I passed out, and I was dreaming that I was at work, super vivid. Didn't realize I was dreaming, obviously, and like we
What a
have like
dream.
box cutters and all different types of knives we had to use at
Sure.
this factory, and I had a dream that like a knife came down and it hit me in my neck. And then, like, I put my hand there, and I could, like, feel the blood rushing out. And I looked at one of my coworkers, and his face was just like, holy fuck. And then I woke up, right? I
That's
wake up,
fucked up, dude.
I go into the bathroom, I'm splashing water on my face, like, and this is the crazy part, though, too, because then I kind of start to chill out, and I'm just, like, back in my trip. This is one of those 3-piece mirrors, dude. And they always tell you never to look in the mirror while you're tripping. I decided to look. And I fucking folded the ends in. Because it's like one of those 3 parts where you can fold the ends in. So I literally just saw endless me's, dude. And I probably stood... I felt like I was there for like 5 minutes.
Endless Lawrence. Nobody needs endless LoLo Savage. It's the last fucking thing we need.
that should be the thumbnail, just like 100 of Lauren's
Yeah,
faces.
just a bunch of me's, dude. But I'm telling you, it was quite the experience. I probably stood in that fucking mirror for like a solid 25 minutes. I was tripping fucking balls. And then I took a walk down to Edmonton and took a nap by the lake. Dude, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning,
Just
dude.
in the park, dude. Just
Or by the pond.
I know exactly what you're talking
Like
about.
right up there on the hill, dude.
Little Savage
Yeah.
Sesh by
You
the
blended
pond.
right in.
He felt like he did, that's for sure.
He said, "I am one."
Craziest thing
Okay,
probably, honestly, like one of the, well, maybe. Were
Yeah.
you there the night that we were all tripping a bunch of acid out at Homeboys by Evil and Access? And we were screaming at the fire?
Maybe his ass.
No, I don't think you were there either.
I don't remember that. I probably remember that.
Emily was there with me.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Damn.
Speaking of that, there's some weird
quite the
rumors
night.
going on about that, but I don't know if this might be the spot.
This might be the
about
place.
that. That's the spot. to talk
Hey,
about.
R.I.P. though.
Rest
R.I.P.
in
to
peace,
her,
yeah,
for
Rest in
real.
peace. She's fucking
People
awesome.
think that she was sacrificed, which if you
Yeah,
hear
no, there's
that,
some people that think me and
tweakers
Keegan were
are
part of it.
crazy, dude.
Dude, yeah, I've heard
we'll
about
do
it.
that.
I've heard that.
My ex-girlfriend died, and you're gonna fucking like say she was sacrificed, dude. Like that's fucked
Hey, that's some
up.
crazy shit went on.
People
So,
are saying like, oh, like he remember the cop thing or whatever. They're like they know you're. They're like someone. What Troy said to you, bro? Fuck that guy. I'll beat his fucking
That was
ass.
crazy.
That's
That was
fucking
crazy.
wild.
Yeah,
But yeah, look,
I was like, what?
I'll lay it down. So like she, you know, what I mean,
That's crazy.
this poor girl, she was a huge part of most of our lives and stuff. You know, Keegan's ex-girlfriend, but
I don't.
she passed just last year or so. She had an overdose,
Oh, that's too bad.
and you know what I mean. It went exactly how you know what I mean. Like it would go. She overdosed. She did a little too much with the guys she was hanging out with, whatever. But all kinds of crazy shit went on after that. Everyone's hitting me and Keegan up talking about like me and him haven't been in contact with her for months. You almost know what I mean, while
it was
before that.
Yeah, no.
And then I get a guy hitting me up. He's like, "Hey man," and this is the guy I used to hang out with. You know the guy, him and the couple, freaking always on acid and Xanax, whatever.
Yeah.
But just always just out of his freaking gourd.
I mean, that's it. I can think of like 10 different couples off my
He's
head.
like bashing his face at Cosmic or something.
It
Wait,
was
down
right?
like more
That's
south
Brandon.
than
Oh, I thought you were talking
Oskaloosa?
about somebody else.
Centerville.
Yeah, I know who you're talking
I
about.
know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, that's why I was like
but
more
yeah,
south than Oski. All right,
So
yeah.
that guy hits me up. He hits me up. He's like, "Yo, man, I'm just letting you know. You know, I know he's doing methamphetamine currently." I was like, "All right, what we got going on?" He's like, "I'm gonna let you know, dude." He's like, "The feds talked to my ex, and they know that you and Keegan were a part of the sacrifice."
Was
I'm
it
like,
feds or was it the fucking local police department? 'Cause
No
I
one
will
was
fucking-
involved in anything, bro.
I will flip this
He
fucking
literally just said feds. He was coming up with this off top of his methamphetamine.
No, straight up.
It's shorthand. I do the same.
Yeah, no. See a cop? Oh, here come the feds.
Yeah. But I fucking dude, I think the feds are on me, dude. Fucking Gideon would say shit like that. He's like, dude, there's a fucking fed outside.
Gideon sees an
I
unmarked
was like,
fucking
what?
police car. He's
And
like, "Yo,
I
throw the
look out,
cover."
yeah, I
Throw the
look out
feds
the
cover.
window. It's a cop
It's a
car
speed
at his
trap,
neighbor's
brother.
house, dude. I'm like, dude, that's your local police department. That is not a fed. I'm like, you're fucking
Wait,
tripping.
oh
dude.
my god.
Yeah,
I hear you say it.
Like when
This
I
guy-
say like D Rose, when I say D Rose is locked up in the feds, he's in a
He's in a
federal
federal
penitentiary,
penitentiary, bro.
He's not
Like government
in prison.
shit.
He's not
Like-
just in a regular Iowa fucking prison or some shit. Which I'm not even like shitting on them. I'm sure there's plenty of tough times that go down. For the most part, though, from the homies that I have that have gone to Iowa prisons, it sounds like it's mostly just drugs and butt fucking.
Yep.
Probably,
Yep.
man.
The pussy smells better on the outside.
Yeah.
So Nick, go back to this. So they think that you were involved in a sacrifice.
Yeah. So they think that me and Keegan were a part of
yeah.
sacrificing his ex-girlfriend. They hit us up. They're like, "We know that you guys are part of the cult, the satanic cult that came together and sacrificed her." I'm like, all right. First of all, you're fucking tweaking. And I was like,
dude.
"Don't ever hit me up with some crazy shit like that." He's like, "You guys are a part of the satanic sacrifice." Duh, duh, duh. I'm like, that's not even a thing. First of all, I'm like, you're just tweaking. I'm like, I'm not even gonna be fazed by this guy. But that's what he assumed happened. And I'm like, if someone's sacrificing the person to Satan, I don't know. I'm not an expert on satanic sacrifices or nothing.
That goes against what.
But I know for sure no one's sacrificing people to Satan by shooting them up with heroin. All right, I know for sure that's not how it's going down, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're about to hang this motherfucker up, bleeding dry in a fucking cave somewhere. Like, they're not
anything-
sacrificing
on the
someone
floor.
by
When it
doing
comes
drugs
to-
with them. You know what I mean?
When it
Dropping
comes
them
to
off at the hospital
historical
door.
proof too, it's like like in history, in times of like people and religions and all that shit, most sacrifices have been in the name of God or the gods.
Yeah.
That's true.
Death
The,
by heroin.
the Church of
Yeah,
Satan
no.
is actually pretty chill.
Death by.
What'd you say, Cole?
The Church of Satan is actually pretty chill, from what I've gathered.
Yeah, no, I've read a little bit on
Yeah.
it, and yeah, it's like a lot of it, like we'll call. I don't know what their book is called. I didn't actually read a book. I was reading online, but like a lot of it says that God's a tyrant. God says that you
Yeah.
have free will, but actually you have to do these things to impress him and whatever. And like the Satan's actually about like free will, being able to do what you want as you please.
I mean, the what it takes to get into heaven or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? By like, I mean, I went to Christian school, we went to Catholic school too. You know what I mean? You learn all about all that nonsense.
Yeah.
And like, what it takes to get into heaven, I mean, if that's what it takes, like nobody's fucking got there in over 60 years. You know what I mean? Like, I promise you. You know what I mean? Like, everyone who's died since like 1930 something. I mean, that's like 100 some years or so. Like, I mean, has not gotten there.
God's just sitting there like,
whatever. We're just gonna load Satan up.
I want to know what the fuck is the correlation with meth heads and God?
Oh my god, I don't want to.
and Tinkerbell.
God damn.
Like, people get
Tinkerbell,
meth
Mouse, and
like,
Jesus Christ. Like, what's
God
up with
is
clickers and
real,
those people?
dude. I've seen them. I'm like, are you sure? I think you saw a lot of
Or
things,
God
bro.
sent them. God sent them.
Yeah.
Or they're angels or something.
It's like, that's why I was a meth addict for 10 years. So that I
It
could
was all
then
his
give
plan.
my life to
It was his
Christ.
plan.
Because he can lock in.
I'm a soldier now.
every time I
that's
heat up that
crazy.
pipe, I just locked into God.
Yeah.
Literally,
Just
bro. I'm
locked
like, are
into
you serious?
Jesus.
And it'd be-
Writing on the walls and shit.
Most tweakers, whether this is after they get clean. Most of them, when they get clean, they find God or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just
But then
more
they
of a.
relapse and it's like
And then they
extra
still have
God,
God in
dude.
their life. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, what are you talking about?
It's
Well,
crazy.
they find it either way, so I mean,
Oh,
lucky
they'll
for
find
them, I
either way.
guess.
No,
Honestly, it's a happy ending, I guess.
and then you get the ones that are like, you know what I mean, that are mentally ill before the drugs. So,
yeah.
You got schizophrenics that just decide to do fucking meth now.
They are God.
And now
at
they're
that
just,
point.
now, you know, yeah, God sent them. To
It
fucking
helps, bro.
do their
It helps.
Dude, I remember once I was picking up a fucking, back when I was used to, you know what I'm saying, sell shit. I was picking up like a QP and I'm on my phone texting somebody and dude's like, do you need any of this? And all I hear is just like a bag unravel. And you could tell it was a heavy bag, but I'm looking at my phone, so I send that text. I look up and it was the biggest bag of meth
Shards.
I have
Shards.
ever. Not even like shards, bro. I'm talking like
it might-
straight up rocks, bro. I'm talking like
might be
these
some
shits
bunk shit,
were
yeah.
like this fucking big, yo.
Bro made it on his way to the fucking
so,
date, too.
So much, dude. I was just like, nah.
He had the
bro.
old shake and bake.
Like, I was like, I know some folks, but I'm not even gonna go talk to them, bro. I was like, no, I don't need none of that. I think he was just testing me though, too.
Yeah.
Testing me to see like what
Yeah.
I'd say being around it and shit.
Good lord.
Remember one time when I was like 19 trying to get alcohol, I bought an alcohol from a meth head. And like we went to this guy, like we had to like go to his house, and like he was living with his mom, and like you could like he wasn't doing it in front of us, but you could fucking smell it. But like, yeah, holes in the wall, fucking like. And then we drove him to the liquor store, gave him $20. He got me like Hawkeye, of course, got like the cheapest vodka. And then he was like trying to keep the change. I'm like, change, and he's like.
Fuck, yeah. Of course, this kid knows how much alcohol costs.
Then I saw.
And he's probably like 40 something.
Yeah,
What's his
that's how they
fucking
dealt
name,
too.
dude?
Yeah.
Is it Tanner?
What?
He's from down there in Centerville. He was having like a New Year's Eve party, and he was like New Year's Eve jungle juice, and it had like candies and fruits in the bottom. And then starts dumping in a bottle, and it's a bottle of fucking Hawkeye vodka. And I was like, I'm not coming to your party.
Yo, it had to been.
Yeah,
know what you're talking
you
about.
saw it on Snapchat too. Yeah, I was just like, I am not coming there. Don't invite me, motherfucker, bro. You're gonna have a badass hangover, man. You're fucking tripping.
Dude,
up,
when
dude.
I dropped out of college, I fucking I was like working and shit. I would come home, I would have a bottle of Hawkeye vodka next to a bowl of weed already preloaded, and every day
Attaboy.
after work, I would just drop my keys, walk over to the couch.
I'm surprised you and JJ aren't better friends.
Yeah, god damn it.
That man. That bottle of Hawkeye vodka that you guys found in the park, he drank that whole thing.
Yeah.
In like
Oh, the
45
bottle
minutes.
that I
Sounds
found
like
at the park
JJ.
one time?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. They found that bottle at the fucking park, and then he just drank the whole thing
Oh my
and tossed, dude.
What
That was-
what if 3 days that was for me? I was on acid for like 3 days straight with them bitches, dude.
Dude, Nick came over to my place one time when he's tripping, dude, and I'm just, don't trip around me, dude. I'm a dickhead, bro. I am such a dick.
I'd been tripping
Because
for
I was
too
like, hey,
long at
man.
that point anyway.
Yeah, I was like, hey, man, I like that shirt. And he's like, oh, yeah, I got it at wherever, talking to me about a shirt. And then I was just like, take it off. And he's like, what? I was like, it's mine now. I want that shirt. Take it off. And then he's like, nah, bro. He's like, bro, stop, bro. He's like, stop. And like, I could tell the whole time. He's like, I can't tell if he's being serious right now or not.
We weren't like cool like that, really. I mean, we were like friends for like maybe a year at that point.
Oh
so
no, yeah, we were definitely good friends. But yeah, he
But I was like, what the
couldn't
fuck are you
tell.
talking about right now?
Well, you can stop talking about LSD. You're giving it a bad rep.
You said what?
You're giving LSD a bad rep. You gotta
How?
stop talking.
No, that was me, dude.
He wasn't on acid.
Oh, you
I
weren't
was
on
sober.
acid.
No, he was just fucking with me. I was
Because I knew he was tripping, so
I
I was
see.
like, dude, I'll be like, ooh, spooky, scary stuff. Ah!
Straight up.
Dude, I was fucking like, one time we were tripping out down yonder, dude. It was me and it was.
fuck is down yonder.
It's out in BFE.
On
Bumfuck
on
Egypt,
fucking
dude.
Drury Lane.
It's nowhere in Iowa, dude. But fucking down yonder. But Tyler
Beat the
was
Muffin
there,
Man.
dude. T-Door. And I kept playing shit like, help. I can't find my way out. And he's like, I don't like this.
I don't like this.
We're on the ride home, dude. We're all tripping sack, dude. Homeboy's driving. I'm in the passenger seat. He's in the back, and he's like, ah. And he's just freaking out. And we're like, what are you freaking out about? And he's like, well, what if we wreck and we die? And I was like, well, then we fucking die, baby. And then we just turned up. What was it? What the fuck is that song? Space Boss.
Space Boss.
Yeah. Here come the lasers.
Here come the lasers.
Oh, dude.
Space Boss.
Fucking, oh, Coleman, if you could have been with us in those days, dude.
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't have fucking made it this far. I promise you. Honestly.
Yeah, maybe not. You definitely would not have a podcast going there. Yeah, it would be way different, brother. Way different.
I'd be sitting in this room in a corner drinking lean. That would be.
Not really. Not really, man.
Opposite. You're going the wrong.
Not here.
You went right. You got to take a left.
Exit stage left.
I'm
Punching holes in the
random as
wall.
fuck, but I gotta bring it up because every time I look at you two, I just can't help but think about it now. Last night, these two were at my fucking crib. Right?
Yo,
I show Keegan like how my dog knows hand signals
Oh,
and
my
stuff. And he's like,
fucking
yeah,
Lord.
that's pretty cool. So I was like trying to show him something else. I was like, is someone here? Because Bo gets all perked up and shit. Like, is someone out there? I'm like, you better go check. And he'll go to the window and hit the windowsill and like look out, make sure he doesn't see anything.
up in the window like,
Yeah. And so he gets up there and he's up there like this. He's looking out the window and everything. And then he fucking farts.
He's up there. You know, we're all,
He's up there looking all mean and tough. And it's just like,
we're all,
It was fucking perfect.
it's pure silence. We're all waiting for the moment. You know what I mean? When he sees something, we're all just like looking at him. He's just up there like, and just.
yeah, you could have heard a pen drop, dude. I mean, that,
You could have
that
heard
shit
a water
was-
hit the ground, dude.
Dude,
like,
for real, a drip of water, completely silent, nothing going on. That shit was so funny. I am so mad that no one was recording, dude. It would have been
Bro.
the best thing.
candid as fuck.
No,
would've
straight
been
up.
perfect.
Funny.
That was his. That was his candid.
I have a
moment,
question
for sure.
though now
We had
too.
another moment. It was,
Why would you buy all the shooters and not just a bottle?
man, it's because like I'm
You got like
driving later.
5 shooters or something.
Yeah,
Because
that's a question for his motherfucker.
You could have shared a butt. I'm just saying those 5 shooters probably
got a
damn
point.
near
It's
cost
Grey
like
Goose,
$20.
Grey Goose,
He's
no,
trying to
Grey
pace
Goose
himself,
shooters are like
Lolo.
$1
Yeah, I was like
a piece,
thinking about it, but I could have thought about
So
it.
you
harder,
could have just
you
bought
know
a
what I mean?
pint for like $20. Listen, I'm a
You're right.
seasoned alcoholic. Okay.
Yeah, dude, and that's what I'm
I know
trying to
how
get
to
away
do
So
from.
what are we talking
I
about?
kind of am. I am, but not the deep. Not that deep, I guess. But
Look.
I just be drinking a drink sometimes, dude.
I'll
We
tell you
didn't think
what,
it would
it's
be that
better.
deep at first.
I'd say it's better than doing
That's
a
what
lot of
makes an
other
alcoholic,
things,
just
dude.
drinking to drink. You know?
People who like do coke or K and shit like that, and they're like, yeah, I'm an addict, but I'm a functioning addict. They don't function like I function. You
No,
know,
not
off the
at all.
alcohol.
Even
I'm
You
like,
don't addict like I addict, all right?
no, it's not like that.
Well,
I'm
I'm
saying
saying, like-
I think it's because of the fact of alcohol over that. I'm like, dude, you're fucking like, you're on a
Well,
different
it's not
planet
like,
right
well,
now.
bro. It's not like you go and like you don't drink before work or get plastered before you go and do things you need to do. That's like the difference, right? You drink.
I mean,
when-
I
mean,
will
some
have a
people
beer.
do.
like no like.
If I work at 1 p.m., and I woke up at 8, I'm having a beer to 2 beers before I go
Okay,
into
okay.
work. Yeah. But I mean, that's
But
like
still, you're
a
not
very
drunk.
extensive
You're not
period
drunk,
of
but, like,
time. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'll like. That's kind of my New Year's resolution is like with my drinking, just to like I occasionally I'll drink like, you know what I mean, I'll get like drunk, but like I'll have like a beer or two at the end of the night, and like I want to quit doing that just because I know it's not like good on my body and whatnot. But it's like, it's relaxing, it's nice, you know what I mean? But
It's a lot easier when we're consistently jumping out of planes too. It's been a little over a month since we've been like it's an everyday thing when we're doing it. So like it's easier to not be drinking like that when we're doing that. So
jumping out of a plane drunk, I could do that.
Well,
you can, because if you're tandem, dude.
I mean, if you're tied to somebody, I'll do it. I mean, I'll fucking eat some fucking mushrooms if I'm tandem to somebody. Honestly,
I'll probably be eating mushrooms.
I gotta do it in a few years. I gotta do the skydiving though. I gotta do it the gay way. I'm gonna have to have a dude strapped to my back.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I know, dude.
He's probably gonna fuck you on the way down too.
Hey, chill out.
There was someone who did that.
Really? We were what do that? Not me and him.
No, there's somebody
not me and him, but I want to do that. I want to do it.
There was someone that had sex.
We were wanting to do that, dude. We were trying to fuck a sky.
I don't think it worked very well.
I have two.
Wait, in the sky they raped them or?
Wait,
no, they didn't rape.
Whoa.
Well, I was assuming they didn't want it.
No, it was a consensual.
Why would you assume that?
Yeah.
Why would you?
Well, I was talking about having a dude strapped to my back.
You want a dude raping you in midair?
No, that's why I said rape. Why would rape isn't consensual ever? Like
you'd probably have to get it in beforehand, right? Or like right in the middle.
It's definitely a thing you'd have to prep for because you're sitting lower than your instructor. You're in your tandem fit.
You got to get in one of those no gravity things and get some practice.
I don't think it'd be very. It's just not going to be very practical at all.
Yeah. You basically.
Can you imagine having sex in space?
Basically, it's just like you got to stick it in and then do like some barrel rolls.
That's for sure.
But even like, I mean, they shoot out.
She squirts and it's just like.
Space isn't real, dumbass.
You can't pull out.
Space doesn't fucking
You can't
exist.
pull out.
Don't you know there's just some big blanketed tarp that they poked holes in?
Yeah, Kubrick proved it, man.
What? There's like people who say space isn't real. Goddamn. Back some years ago, Blythe was like, I don't know, man. He's like, I don't think birds are real.
Come on, dude.
I was like, listen.
What fucking time was it?
Now, when they say birds being like spies, and they're like birds are fake,
Maybe
and there's like government uses them as spies and shit like that. I'm like, okay, I could absolutely see there being like thousands to millions of birds that aren't real birds, and they are robotic through the government. Yeah. I could believe that. All birds? Come on.
Ain't no fucking way. Dude.
Come on, dude. Have you ever seen white people with big noses? They came from birds, dude. They came from them.
Everyone's got their like animal they look
birds
like. Birds
are
like,
Jewish.
You know what I mean?
Just thinking
Fuck Juno. It's a bird nose. Same thing. Whatever.
That's what's going to defeat Palestine, the birds. It's going to be like the Alfred Hitchcock movie. They're all just going to come down.
Oh, man.
All right.
What do you guys think about Gypsy Rose?
Yep. We were on the same page, dude. I was like, well, we didn't have a good segue, but
I think she's making OnlyFans in 2024, man. I think that's what's going on.
Oh, you think that's going to happen? Oh,
I know it's going to happen, dude.
Like, Bella Thorne
dude, that would be the worst porn ever. Have you seen her boyfriend?
I haven't.
Yeah, he sucks.
Dude. Well, people say he looks like her mom, which is hilarious. He basically does.
Yo. No, for sure. They look related. Absolutely. And he does look like her mother on every level. I've seen the comparison pictures, but most of these OnlyFans pages are mostly just like solo cam girl situations anyway. So
Sure.
most people probably would just be getting to her doing whatever the fuck she's doing.
I subscribed to one OnlyFans
and Aliens. Aliens are also coming.
I did my month of OnlyFans. That was it. It was like I never knew what it was. Now I subscribed to one.
Yeah.
I know
you
the
meant
chick
you was
though
making
too.
OnlyFans.
Nah, I've been featured in a couple. Not in 2023 though. That's my New Year's resolution for 2024.
3 out of 4 of us are on the internet with our dicks out.
I want to feature on some OnlyFans. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, shout out any homegirls with OnlyFans. LoLo Savage featured this year in 2024.
Hey, the first 2 girls that put me on their OnlyFans, they did say that they actually got more traction. And the thing is because whether they love me or they hate me. No, what?
Were you rapping?
No. Whether they love me or they hate me, though, dude, people want to see LoLo Savage dick. Yeah. Because if my dick's not impressive to them, it gives them a weapon to make fun of me. Don't care. Mm-hmm. And then if it's not, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, no, you'll definitely, somebody's going to play it. Some dude is going to play this because he's going to want to know, does LoLo have a big dick or not? And the answer is, it's just slightly above average. So average is 5.5. I'm probably rocking a 6.5. You know, I put the work in.
Fuck yeah, boy.
Yeah.
You think 6.5 is slightly above average?
Average is 5.5.
Average is 5.
But that's a whole inch. That's not slightly above average.
I mean,
big per dick.
With the way some of these women talk about dudes that I know, they must be rocking 8 inches.
I'm telling you, bro. I've got a homie. I grew up with him. He's one of my closest friends on the fucking planet. His dick's fucking 11 inches long. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This is one of my
Austin
best
McCarty?
That's crazy. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know.
That's a white dude, even, bro.
Yeah,
What I'm talking about is
Bro,
is
in
not
high
a white
school,
dude.
dude, that dude had a name going for himself. With
Hey, I'm
any
not
girl
gonna lie.
that
Probably
fucked
got a
him,
big ass wiener.
every
dog.
That's got a good
girl that
track record.
talked about him, they were like horse cock. Absolute horse cock.
He's got the
that's
physique.
That's
He's got
the
the
way
physique.
they explained it, dude. I've never seen his dick.
Dude's
so
face,
I don't know.
dude's head looks like it's made of fucking claymation, but he's probably got
That's why his
a
dick's so big. That's why his dick's so big, dog.
Yeah,
You see that long?
That's like always how it is, too.
that long-
Don't you notice
when their
that?
neck is like this and their height is up here, you know that thing's fucking hanging. You know what I mean? Like when their neck is like,
It's dragging him down.
he's
so much
Well, I
weight
mean,
right
it's-
here. It's pulling
that
on
and
his
the-
spinal cord.
It's that in the map. He's also in on the whole conspiracy thing, so fuck that guy.
yeah, he also thinks we sacrificed that girl to Satan, so he's also
Fuck that guy, dude.
and
to be my homie, but, yeah,
my
don't tweet
homie,
no more.
My homie, who's not a white dude on opiates, he's a cool dude. He's got a fat ass cock. You know what I mean? Ziggy, you know Ziggy.
Oh yeah,
Everyone knows Ziggy.
I'm not
Ziggy's the
surprised
boy.
that you've seen his dick.
Well, yeah, I mean, we grew up together, we lived together, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It is what it is.
yeah.
But besides that point, you know what I mean? One time he sent it to our homegirl, and she obviously screenshotted that, and she made hella fucking memes out of it for some weird ass reason. She made like all kinds of pictures and shit with his cock and everything. But this man really sent her a picture of his dick next to a Pringles can, and it was there with it.
That's a curse and a
And,
blessing.
it is a
It's a
curse,
blessing
no.
and a curse at the same time, dog.
I feel like dudes
it's-
with dicks that big don't know how to fucking actually act though sometimes.
No, he doesn't know how to fucking
True.
behave. He
True.
does not know how to behave.
That's real.
And he sometimes there's been times he's gotten depressed because like this is like some girls he's been like, you know, really like trying for a while. You know,
Dudes
he's been
with
at it
dicks
for a
that
minute.
big,
thing.
that's
And they
their whole
finally see it, and they're like,
personality. That's
They see
the
it,
issue,
yeah.
dude. That when you got a dick that big, that becomes your whole personality.
Yeah.
Because
Yep.
that now dudes do the OnlyFans things and shit, and they fucking post their shit
I
on
do.
Twitter just like
He
the
gotta
girls.
get on there.
And
Somebody
it's
gotta get
like,
on there.
Artemis Garcia.
but no, it's
Zig
like,
gotta get on
hey,
there,
yeah,
dog.
go follow my boy, go subscribe to his OnlyFans, give him some fucking money.
Artemis Garcia.
You can see his cock and his butthole and all that good stuff.
$9.96 a month. Hit me up.
$9.96. What the fuck type of price is that?
I was about to say that shit.
There's tax reasons why it's like that.
I was gonna say that's gotta be tax reasons.
There's tax reasons
That's
why
the
it's
only
like that.
reason.
$9.96. What?
It was 10. Okay, all right. I got tax shit going
Can
on.
I
right?
just? Can we just have a good laugh about something real quick though?
Sure.
To everybody who tried OnlyFans and failed. You put your nude body on the internet and failed.
Yo, you fucking idiot! I hope your mama's proud. Oh shit!
Dude, I swear to God, I'll be on Facebook scrolling through reels, and I'll see like shit with little kids and shit, and like parents.
What the
messing.
fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, you didn't
Oh,
even let me
Facebook,
finish.
not OnlyFans.
Yeah, like Facebook reels.
Never mind.
And you're like, man, these kids are cute as fuck, dude. I can't wait. Like, I'd love to have a daughter.
And boom,
And then I
ass.
hop over to Twitter, and I'm like, never mind.
Never fucking mind.
Never mind. Don't even want one.
You know,
I was talking to the. Oh shit, go ahead.
no, I just love how we went from Gypsy Rose to talking about big.
We're gonna
cocks.
come back to that. We have to come back to that.
We'll go
And I
back
do
to
have to
Gypsy.
tell you,
my bad, dude.
I
That was
told
my
these
bad.
two last night about like my whole thing because I have a whole thing where it's like, if I have a son, right? Like I was telling them, if I had one kid and that's it, and I just have a son, right? And then this motherfucker gets to like 16, 17 years old, and I only have one kid, and he ends up gay or trans, I'm gonna fucking snap, dude. I'm going to snap. I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm gonna be like, motherfucker. Now here's the thing. This was the thing. If I have two sons, there you go. Okay, that's fine. Gay, trans, whatever. You're still my child. I'm gonna support you.
You just want to go to the titty bar with your boys sometimes, like you know what I mean.
But you can take your gay son to the titty bar.
You can,
But it's not
like,
gonna be
that's-
that.
I
It's
need a
just a vibe.
It's
motherfucker
just
on
an
the
expression.
football field, boy. I I need a motherfucker on the wrestling mat. I need a man that's
the
ready
wrestling
to be
mat.
like,
You might like
I
that.
am
Maybe not
masculine.
I mean, they could probably still do it. I mean, shit depends on what they
drop
want
in
to
the
do.
comments if you think we should keep that bloodline going. All right. Drop in the comments if you think he needs a gay son or not. His dad was best for him or no?
I think having a gay son could be awesome. Having a gay son could be super
But having
fucking
your
awesome.
only
He
son
could help you out
be
with
gay.
fashion.
Having my only son be
That's
gay?
what I'm saying, dude.
That sounds fucking disappointing. Not them as a disappointment, but I'd be in my room like, motherfucker, dude. It's been 16 years and now we gotta have another son. I'd be like, babe, I gotta get you pregnant again. We gotta shoot for number 2. And knowing my
She's
luck,
like, I fucking hate you.
knowing my luck, I'm gonna end up with a son and like 3 girls. And then my son's gonna turn out gay and I'm gonna be like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Rest in peace, those girls' self-esteem.
Son and 3 girls, and then
Wait, why?
He's gonna be having the kid.
I grew up with women.
They're gonna have to look up to their brother,
Or
They'll
look
have to-
down.
They have to live up to his fucking.
Yeah, dude. And if he's honestly a gay son, sounds like if you're a supportive parent and you have a gay son doesn't sound bad at all.
Not at
probably
fucking all.
very well
Not
behaved
at all.
for the most part. They're gonna keep themselves clean. You probably don't have to bitch at them to clean their fucking room. You know what I'm saying?
no.
They're gonna have, like I said before, they're gonna
No,
have
I'm not
good
gonna lie, dude. I'm
style.
not gonna lie. I'm bisexual. I've hooked up with a
way, are
number
you?
of dudes. No, really? No, really?
I
I've
didn't
hooked
know that.
I've hooked up with
That's
a number
news
of
for
fucking
me.
dudes. I've met some dirty ass gay dudes, bro. I'm telling you. You ever been to a female's house and it's just disgusting? Cause
Yeah, I
she's
need one of them flamboyant
but some fine
gays.
ass bitch. It'd be some fine ass girl. You know what I mean? And her room is just fucked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's
fucked
got
up how that works.
She's got dishes in her bed and shit. Like, you know what I mean? I've met dudes the same way because they'll take. You know what I mean? It's,
That's what I kind of was talking
They're
about.
still
too. That
men.
goes
I promise
hand
you,
in
they'll
hand
still
with
act
the
like
sexual
dogs.
shit. Well, like I said, I need a flamboyant one. Not all gay guys still act like regular men.
But that in that heart, they're still as horny and doggy as any other man. Dude.
Oh yeah,
Promise
definitely, dude. Gay guys be horny as fuck.
Mix it with some magic.
You can't go to a gay place like a gay bar as a straight man and not get hit on.
No, and you're
Well-
gonna drink straight isopropyl alcohol. Like, yeah, that's your drink at
Yeah.
any gay bar for sure.
Yeah,
Like, your
they make
shit
them
is
strong
straight
as
rubbing
fuck.
alcohol, dude.
I've been to what is it? It's downtown, the gay bar. I've been there a couple
Blazing
times.
Savage.
I went with girls every time, but I got
Knows
hit on
instantly.
every time.
Really?
2 or 3 times I've gotten hit on there, and then it's like, nah, bro, I don't swing that way. And it like opens this door where they're like,
Challenge accepted.
this is my target. Like, I'm
Challenge
going for it
accepted.
now. It's like, oh yeah, so and so down at the end of the bar bought you a drink. I'm like, motherfucker, dude.
Motherfucker.
You're trying to get me so drunk that I might turn gay for the night, but it's not gonna happen, brother.
I have never in my fucking life paid for a drink going into Blazing Saddles. I'll tell you that right fucking now. Dude.
I paid for 2 my first time, and I probably had a total of like
You're
8
lacking-
drinks.
You're lacking with fucking
I
knowledge.
played-
I had like a total of like 8 drinks, dude, and I bought my first 2. I walk in the fucking building, go straight up to the bar.
Were you by
Let me
yourself?
get a fucking Busch Light.
Were you by yourself?
I've only been with women, motherfucker. It's always been the women that I've been with that are like, oh, let's go here, and I'm like, okay.
Because they know they need to bring you there.
Well,
huh?
most of the time they have friends there.
They're like, this is it.
And they're like, the excuses are, I got friends there, and this is where I feel more safe. I'm not gonna
That's
argue.
understandable.
It's
Fuck
me
yeah.
going out
that's
with
real.
5
That is
chicks.
real.
I'm not gonna. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna keep track of all 5 chicks in an environment with mostly straight men that are fucking acting foolishly.
Yeah,
to
downtown
hack.
Des Moines, a
That's
bunch
a
of
life hack.
you got the Drake kids acting fools and shit.
Yeah,
you know what
and
I mean?
I'm
Women
fucking,
are never safe.
I'm confident as a heterosexual male. I'm confident, so I'm like, I have no problem
You're
going
comfortable
into
with
a
your
gay bar.
sexuality,
Yeah.
goddammit.
The people that are like, I can't fucking do that. I
They're
can't fucking
probably
do
a
that.
little gay,
No
honestly.
fucking way. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, oh, no fucking way I'm going into a gay bar. I'm like, okay, dude, my bad that
Like,
you're so
okay.
insulted.
You're scared of some fucking dick.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, beat him up, dude. What do you want? Like, I don't-
Like nobody's gonna fucking rape you, bro.
Yeah.
You're fucking 6'2", fucking stout. You know what?
well,
fucking
a lot of my friends aren't 6'2".
Some
lot of my
gay dudes
friends
I
are-
meet fucking are just
like
Tinkerbell
5'7".
6'2" coming. I'm out. Like, chill out, bro.
Yeah. Does Deja need to go potty or not?
We'll be good. We'll be good.
Alright.
Give it like 30 minutes.
Sexy.
Yeah.
We got a dog in the
car.
dog in the van. We're gonna go check on her in a minute.
Oh,
She's like a real old puppy. Would it be cool if she like chilled down here and like stuff? She won't get in and nothing. She'll just hang out. But
Yeah,
I mean, I understand
yeah.
it. I understand if not. It's
No, that's fine. Should we just take a break then?
I'm down.
We're gonna do that?
All right,
Yeah.
let's take a quick break. We're back.
Coleman put on his radio voice.
Yo,
We're back.
and we're back.
All right, so I'm a little iffy on the details, but like, okay, or maybe not. Maybe this is all the details.
we got to shout out. We got to say hello. Everyone say hello to Deja.
Yes.
This is Deja.
Little baby dog.
She's the coolest dog in the world.
Aw.
Say hello, everyone.
Hey, Deja.
She said, "What's up?" All right, go ahead,
Says
Lolo.
nothing.
Go
We'll have
ahead.
to put like an edited voice in there.
She sniffed a little
It's
bit.
like, so-
She sniffed a little bit.
You gotta get her. It's sexy. We put sexy red on. What's going on?
Dude, make sure the little sniffs in there a little bit. If you can hear it. If you can hear it. If you can hear it.
Just fucking make it way louder.
We're good.
Just put a fucking. You need to put like a grizzly bear sniff in there. Just make her sound like she's
monkey,
fucking
some
some
big ass
huge
ape or
beast.
something.
Yeah, yeah, like a gorilla. Like,
We just put in the N word.
Like,
Dude,
hey, introduce yourself.
he's
What
one of
up,
those
man?
guy, dude. You know the OG Mudbone picture?
Yo.
Big Jack, black eye on like the side.
Oh, yes.
He put this dude's fucking face on like the top of the
I
dick,
did.
and he
This
said
old head. This
so
old
what he
white
and
said-
head.
this dude's
so
like,
what he
I'm
said-
not fucking with the black guy shit. I laughed so hard, bro. I
So
laughed
this
so
is
hard.
like
I was
a-
like, this is what he's mad about with this picture.
Yeah,
like
let's,
a fr-
let's,
like
let's
a-
put this down. Let's break this down.
Yeah,
real
it's like a
quick.
family friend of mine. I'm gonna have to let you in on this. I'll show you like the picture and everything. So it's a
But-
family friend of ours. He's,
Should we put it up on the
We
podcast?
will.
too?
Yeah, you should. I'll send it to
We'll
you.
send it to you.
I mean,
We'll put it
yeah, we should.
Right
Fuck
here.
it.
Boom,
Fuck
boom.
it. Fuck it. But honestly, it's a prank in all good heart. You know what I mean? But he can be an asshole, man. I love him though.
He sucks.
He's my family.
He
He's
sucks.
my family. I love him.
He told
but
his
he is-
stepdaughter she was fat.
Yeah, that's on through text. And she posts on Facebook like that's what you get, dog. Like
He sucks.
he sucks.
He's
dude.
for sure
But
racist.
he's a good dude. Like also,
I mean,
he's
I got
like,
called fat
it's
all
tough
the
for me
time
because he's a
growing
family.
up.
Never mind. It's like
They
it's
told
like
me I
I
was
see
fat.
photos of him like. You know, we're
Yeah,
close
that
and
too.
whatnot, but it's
Definitely
Like, it's like, yo, dude, it was fun to prank him though. It was like,
Yeah.
he's so. I sent him. I made this picture because like he posted a profile picture and his profile pictures are always just like, it's funny as fuck.
Stupid. Tweaker.
Like
tweaker
shit.
boomer nonsense.
Like,
Same
he-
profile picture.
Oh,
every
yeah.
time.
Yeah,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
every time.
Oh, yeah.
We'll put one of these up. We got
And
you.
so I make this. I was trying to.
He's
troll
doing
him
the
a little
same
bit.
thing every time. Smoking
Yeah,
a cigarette.
He comes
Yeah.
back
Smoking a cigarette.
He's on break.
goatee.
like
Yeah.
this, like this.
He has the cigarette in his finger while he's
The phone.
taking.
The phone's either up here or it's down here.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he's like, yeah.
Man,
one of those old
Nonsense.
people pictures.
So then he's like,
like all the old people that always take their
They're like-
profile pictures like this.
Like
or
they don't know there's a
this.
picture being
Fuck,
taken of him or
sorry.
something. Like,
Yeah. It's always that yeah, what up? That's hot, dude. That's hot, dude.
methamphetamine.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
the picture.
So
That's his face.
I said it to him.
Show him the reply, dude.
I'm like, someone sent this to me.
dumb as fuck. Not like the, not liking the black guy shit. Not the time
Yeah,
to fuck
dude.
with me and fucking stupid jokes.
And what did he say? He said it might be racist.
Yeah, I was talking to Lauren last night about it. I was like,
Oh my
I was like,
god.
he might be racist.
No, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
that's what he's like.
racist.
Before
For
he
sure
showed me
racist.
that, he's like, yeah, he might be racist. And then I see it, I was like, definitely racist. So funny, dude. So funny.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
101 right
God.
there.
And like, what like led him to like saying not liking the black guy shit? So like, he made his profile picture, and what started it all is I commented like a photo of Lil Durk when he's got like the geeked up eyes on his profile picture, and so like. And then that was the day before this, and so like that, those two together, he's like,
He's like,
not
oh,
liking
enough of the black guy
shit.
shit. Enough of this.
If you're gonna put my face on the dick, you better put it on a white dick, dude.
Like, bro.
He's just jealous because they keep taking all of his girlfriends.
All right, though.
Gypsy Rose.
Gypsy Rose.
Not her OnlyFans.
What's the
page.
verdict? Do you guys think she's innocent, bad?
I'll be
What's
totally
your-
honest, dude.
I don't know enough.
I didn't know a fucking thing about her until like
Really?
a couple months ago, dude.
Oh, damn.
I'll be
I
so
slightly
serious.
remember
like when all
it
that was going
on,
down,
but it's
I
like
might have been in like a
yeah.
drug haze or something. Because I don't hardly remember. I know the name. I remember it being out there. I don't remember a fucking thing about what happened
So-
there. So lay it down for me.
So, okay, so Gypsy Rose, I don't remember her mother's name.
whatever.
CD
I know
or something
it's
like
her
that?
mother.
Yeah, there we go.
She killed her mom. Her mom like
So her
exploited on her
boyfriend-
for being
she was-
sick.
The boyfriend. Yeah, let him run.
Okay, so we'll start from the beginning.
Run it.
So she had Gypsy Rose the child, and then she like basically she had Munchausen syndrome, which is like
Gypsy
basically
did?
yeah. So she just like kept like faking all of these sicknesses for her daughter, kept like, and she would like make her stay in a wheelchair, and like
It was like exploiting hard on her.
yeah, exploiting her. They had the public, camera eye on her. The whole
That's the only
thing.
reason I recognize
She's
him at
innocent.
all. For
Yeah.
sure, man.
She's innocent.
If you guys haven't seen it, I highly recommend checking out The Act on Hulu. For
sure.
It has
It's about all that.
what's her name? What's the actor? Patricia Arquette.
No,
Patricia.
I like her.
Why you pointing
I
at
know
me?
movies. I know.
I don't know where the fuck that
Forrest
is.
Gump.
What this man?
Forrest Gump's girl.
Yeah, Jen.
That's Patricia Arquette.
I would have never known her name.
AIDS, bitch.
But she plays the BB, the mother. But basically, so Gypsy was like in contact with this guy who like was slow and kind of, and there's
On the
speculation on
spectrum,
what happened.
on the spectrum.
Yeah, sure. There's speculation as to whether she took advantage of him or not. But basically, she convinced him to come to her house, kill her mother, and then they ran away together. And then they were arrested. The boyfriend's still in jail. He'll probably be there forever. But she kind of got a lighter sentence because she was, in this situation where she was
Yeah,
trapped. Her mother wouldn't let her leave. Like
Him
She's
going
innocent.
down.
and she was an adult too.
Him
So like
going
she's
down,
innocent,
I
dog.
totally understand that. Because, like, yeah, she conspired with him, but he actually
wait,
did
she-
the act,
Yeah.
Like,
But,
because
like,
at
if-
that point, she knew, right?
she knew what.
She knew that she didn't actually have all these issues.
Oh yeah. She,
and then she was also being exploited.
yeah, she figured that out like in her probably early. I mean,
Like,
I don't really know, but from the show and
Between like 15 and 20 years
Sure,
old, like
sure.
she figured that shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. So I mean, at that point, I mean, she was legally an adult that was being held against her will. I don't know if she's completely innocent. I kind of feel like her methodology was iffy, and I think it's probably really possible that she manipulated the boyfriend.
Yeah, but absolutely, after fucking getting raised like that.
yeah.
I'd kill a bitch too.
Yeah, but like at what point
Yeah,
do you
if you're
just like
manipulated.
like at what
Yeah,
point do
I-
you just like okay it for that, right? I mean,
Yeah,
you can
no,
make the
for
same
real.
argument about Hitler. Like Hitler had shitty childhood, so he, at what point do you
Also, it's
my
not
parents,
like
you know?
she just had a shitty childhood and all that and got
Sure.
manipulated by her mother and then went out killing random people.
No, yeah, but I guess my point with that is like it's not. I don't think that like gives you an automatic pass for like murdering somebody. Like they could have planned some way for her to escape or like and escape. Like here's what she could have done. She could have had the boyfriend come, take her, tell the police what's going on, and then that would have been, a better situation.
Yeah, absolutely. And I saw a little clip of her
Taking her
talking
out.
about that. About
No, Nick, did she go potty outside? Okay.
But I saw a little clip about her talking about how like, oh, her mom didn't deserve that and she regrets it every day and shit like that. And it did seem genuine. I mean,
Sure.
I don't know. I've always been a guy that's like, if a girlfriend or if a girl's like boyfriend beats her up all the time and one night he comes home a little too drunk and he's gonna beat the absolute fuck out of her, I'm a big shoot
Well,
his
that's
ass.
self-defense. That's completely
And in a
different.
way, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's like, do you deserve repercussions for the actions that you took maliciously? For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction.
Sure.
Absolutely.
You ruined what could quite possibly be half of this girl's life, and then you died.
Yeah.
You know? So you took all the gain. You made all this money. You got all this popularity. So you got to live in like this mental delusional glory while your daughter suffered. So like,
I knew she
Oh God damn it!
I'm sorry, we shouldn't break
Oh,
it,
it's
man.
it's
That's-
all good. It's all good. It's all
We
good.
got some resolve. I'll clean it up.
Oh, I got some literally right there.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, I'll clean it up. God
fucking
dang it.
Nick, dude.
We should have thought about it.
I mean, she would.
I asked you, bro. I asked
She
you.
just pooped outside. That's all she did. She
Yeah, she gotta go both.
Oh, baby. It's all right.
Did she poop?
No.
No. She slightly. It's mainly the
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Yeah, my cat pissed in the corner earlier.
I'm so sorry, man.
I love how Keegan just asked though, and Nick's like, yeah, she's good.
I did though. She just didn't.
Nick knew what Keegan knew what was going on.
I did, dude.
It's okay, baby girl.
It's all good, old girl.
It's okay.
Hey, old girl.
Oh, girly. We got some resolve. That shit works good.
There we go. You're okay, mama. Don't worry about it.
Now Duke's gonna come in later and be like, "Who the fuck was in here?"
Literally, dude, yeah. For real, man.
He gonna be sniffing it. Look at you like.
Where the bitch is at?
Fuck.
He's gonna be like, where the bitch is at?
Oh,
All right.
old dog.
Can't
16
teach an
girls.
old dog new
You guys go.
Right, yeah, no, she's doing retirement over in Moab. We're gonna give her good retirement, that's for sure.
I love her ears though.
Yeah, I mean,
One
when
just
she's
sticking straight up like that.
when she's like begging for food, she looks like a fucking skinwalker, dude. like I'll be eating something, I give her a little bit, like 5 minutes later, she's like walking in, like looking at me, like.
Should we just keep going while he's?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've. I don't know. I guess
Where
we
the
kind of reached the verdict on that.
I don't even know where
I
we
don't
were at
know.
with it.
Is there a verdict?
Honestly, I think that she's like innocent, but there could have been some manipulation. But I don't know. It's like if somebody does that to you for years and then you realize it, and then it gives you that
Yeah.
little push to like, you know what I mean? If it's like
You're the
could-
one who said anarchy's not as bad as everyone makes it out to be, brother.
Yeah,
Right?
but that doesn't mean that what you do in that's okay.
Which is true. But I mean, what she just spent 8 years in prison?
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
But I guess the weird thing about it now is like she has gained this certain amount of celebrity, and that's a little weird.
Yeah. Now she's about to get rich and famous.
So I'm
Yeah.
saying she's gonna do the OnlyFans, bro.
That's a
Everyone-
little wild.
something at least.
Honestly, I don't see her doing the OnlyFans.
Well, I just seen that on a Facebook post about predictions
like-
for 2024, and I
Dude,
was
she
like,
wrote
oh, it'd
a
be
book.
funny to bring up. I'm like, I'll be honest.
It's funny. It's a funny scenario, but I don't see her doing it.
That was one of the predictions for 2024 I seen on like something. So I was like, I gotta bring that up.
I got a
It'd be
prediction
pretty
for
funny.
2024 that
If she wanted to
I'm
make some
gonna
money,
start
that'd be the way to go,
OnlyFans,
for sure.
dude.
You're
Oh,
gonna start
there we go.
OnlyFans.
Do it. You might as well, Lolo.
Lola wide open. Lola wide open.
You're about to start rapping it.
Lola wide open.
Wait, what's the one that you got? Is it Malcolm? Malcolm wide open.
Hey, shout out Medicine Place.
Yeah,
But
shout out Medicine
Malcolm
Place.
wide open.
It started out with us saying some sus shit, and then I was like, Malcolm wide open. Then it turned into Creed somehow.
God damn it.
Yeah, everything always goes to Creed somehow.
fucking shout out Creed. Hey, shout out Leonard Skinner also, dude.
Leonard Zennard?
Leonard.
Hey,
Shout out
Sam's
Zen,
Rock
dude.
This is
Lane,
good.
boy.
Shout out Zens, dude. Fucking right.
Fuck sins, dude.
Dude, I'll pop one right now. Can I get one?
fucking
I guess,
nerd.
yeah.
I'm waiting for these
thank you,
motherfuckers to start
buddy.
ODing on these things.
That's what I'm
Like
saying,
people's
bro.
hearts just stop.
I seen a video of a dude. I seen a
say
video of a
that.
guy.
Wait, what? Just
I seen a video of a guy. He had every fucking inch of his gums, both top and
I
bottom,
seen a video of
loaded
Zins
up
hat
with
this
Zins,
big,
dude.
Dude,
And I'm like,
I've
man,
seen
come
people
on,
do
dude.
that.
Like, I know you're not fucking mentally stable doing
it's
all
called
that.
a horseshoe.
I don't know
And
how
I've
to
seen
open a
people
Zen
do
pack.
that with Copenhagen.
There you go.
Copenhagen wintergreen long cut, bud.
Yeah.
Whole can. Throughout their bottom lip. Entire fucking can. Yep. Kevin
Suicide.
fucking Merck, bud.
Are his teeth black?
Oh,
I don't
remember
know.
that dude. I was like 10, and we were at the skate park, and him and Zach Kaufman come up. They're like, got their ball sacks hanging out of their. No, it was like a fake ball sack. It was a fake ball sack.
No, it was probably real. Kevin Merck had the saggiest ball sack in the world, dude.
Bro, it was real.
He would do the bat wing, right? He'd be like, yo, come in here real quick. Yeah. It's where you like stretch your whole sack over your dick, dude.
Oh my motherfucking god.
Y'all ever done the mangina?
I'm calling the police. We've all done the mangina, bro. We've all
Let's
done
go.
it.
Where you tuck it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The mangina.
You tuck it and then you go
Buffalo
to,
Bill.
you tuck your dick in your balls and then you fucking moon them, dude. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
It puts the lotion
Oh no,
on
from
its
the
skin.
front. That's from the back. From the front, it's called a mangina.
Oh yeah. Same thing. They're both
Same thing.
basically the same.
Same thing. It is the same thing.
Yeah, no, he got us with that one plenty too, dude.
Hell yeah.
Kevin Merck, that's a dude that
Gay.
I've seen his dick
Gay.
probably 15 times, dude. Maybe more, dude.
No need for that.
Yeah. You end up well, I mean, when somebody's just pulling. Andy used to do that shit too, though. He'd be like, "Yo, bro, do I look all right?" And I'd like look around. I'd be like, "He's just standing there in his boxers." I'm like, "What the fuck?" And then you notice he's got his nutsack hanging out of his boxers. You're like, "Dude, get the fuck out!"
He's like, "I'm looking good." He's like, "I'm good, bro."
Yeah, dude.
Like, bro, yeah, your Chang hang low, motherfucker. I get it. Like, I see you.
No,
Let your silver dangle to the flow.
It was nothing like that. I didn't want to see it. That motherfucker, dude.
Nobody's interested in nuts.
What inspires you to just hang your nutsack out and show it to another man? Like, you saw my nutsack.
They need some confidence.
Sober in the locker room too. Sober in the locker room. Like, you know what I mean? I've been wasted and I've been like, like brained a couple guys or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
brained?
That's what they call it when you get the balls and they're like full. Well, I don't know. You pull them straight up to the waistline. And so
and you're like holding your balls
tight.
up.
They're tight. No, they're not hanging. You know what I mean? So that it's a brain. It's a brain. So your brain is somebody.
My ball sack's not that saggy. I was on steroids when I was a kid.
Just like
It's shrunk it in.
Yeah.
Dude, when I used to take Adderall, my balls would shrink. Has that happened to you guys?
Oh, yeah.
That's a real thing.
Acid drink shit.
Acid too. Yeah.
LSD, you go to take a piss and you're like, why is it so small right now, dude?
you're like,
Yeah.
I remember one time I jerked off on acid, and I was like, "There's just like cock.
how long
no
did that
balls.
fucking
That's it."
last?
Wow.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
You get
Forever.
into it.
Jerking off on
Forever.
acid just sounds crazy, dude.
It's a
It's
pretty
wild.
wild experience. You really stay.
I don't recommend it. It's
No,
not
me
good for your
That
mental
reminds me of the
health.
time we were
It's not
tripping
well.
sack, dude.
You'll
you
find
guys-
yourself deep in some fucking categories in Pornhub. I tell you right
Yeah.
fucking now. You'll
Dude.
find yourself deep, and you'll be like, "Who the fuck am I?" After you're like, "Who the fuck am I? What am I doing here? Someone call the police. I need fucking convicted because this is weird, bro."
Dude, I
Like,
heard.
we're tripping one time,
Yeah.
and chick was so tripped out, and she was like, "Lauren, I want to have sex." I was like, "We're not doing that right now.
She was out of
I'm
her mind
off
for sure.
2 tabs right now," and she got
You
to
don't
a
like sex
point
during acid?
where she
I like it.
I've never had sex.
It's
during
amazing.
acid.
It's
amazing.
Not-
Keegan
there's
is
never
little
been a
intense.
time that I was on acid and wanted to have sex. Yeah.
It just kind of is like iffy, guy.
You ever been in a cuddle puddle?
A what?
You never
A
been in a
cuddle
cuddle puddle?
What the fuck is
A
that?
puddle, just like 4 to like 6 people or
Maybe
more.
even more.
Maybe even more. Just all cuddling up.
No.
You know what I mean?
I've never.
You're not
Not
like
sexual,
you're
not
not like
sexual.
cuddling, like spooning and shit.
Like we're all in it. Like
Basically,
you know
like,
what I mean? Like
so like let's say there's a fucking big ass bed. I lay in the bed, then somebody lays down, and their like legs over top of my leg, and then my arm is over top of somebody
you
else.
got a head on
that.
somebody.
You all just lay there, dude, and it's just a
mean-
bunch of people laying there.
It's usually
Yeah,
when,
you know
like,
what I would do if
ketamine
someone-
or alcohol's involved. Like that's usually the only time that happens. Is
Yeah.
like ketamine or alcohol.
Sure.
What?
Yeah, dude. Like, what do you mean?
Alcohol? I've never gotten drunk with a bunch of people and ended up in a cuddle.
Honestly,
just
me either.
ketamine.
Only
I-
acid.
Yeah, I mean acid
That's
makes sense.
been a
I've
direct
never
thing.
been in a single cuddle puddle without acid
The only
involved.
cuddles I've been
Yeah,
in
that makes
is
sense. That
psychedelic
does
or
make
ketamine
sense.
related for
Yeah,
sure. Like,
yeah. Well, I mean, alcohol's always in the
Ketamine,
mix,
dude.
I guess. But
I don't know
like,
who you're drinking
Ooh,
with.
I love some
That's crazy.
ketamine. I don't do it.
Oh man, I guess I'm
Anymore,
always drinking
but
when I'm
the
at a function,
ketamine-
so that's just what it is.
Top tier. Have you done ketamine?
No, I
wanna?
tried to get medical ketamine. I didn't qualify
Oh, really? Why not?
Honestly,
because I don't have depression. I have every fucking thing else, but I'm not depressed.
And I'll tell you
Everyone's
what.
fucking depressed.
I know, right?
If you're using it, if you're using it at a small,
Lucky.
like I would buy a 0.25 of it when I bought it. Literally a quarter of a fucking gram. Like there's people that I know that buy a whole fucking ball and they do it all, and I'm just like, that's just overdosing.
Yeah.
Like how I overdose on alcohol. That's all I do on alcohol, and so. You can definitely feel the medicinal purposes. I feel like that is like, cause you see a past Lolo to Lolo now, and although I'm still the same person, it's almost like in a lot of ways you're like, man, Lolo almost hit like a whole 180 on us. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck happened? Ketamine happened, and I don't do it anymore. I would do it in those small bits like that, and actually use it for like. Spiritual realization, for relaxation. I do some ketamine and
Sure.
meditate. I do some ketamine, meditate for a bit, then go work out.
There's some therapy
That
behind
shit.
it. There's
Oh
some
yeah.
therapy.
Yeah.
100%. If you're using it that way, and that's also why I said that every person should do LSD
I agree.
at some young-ish point in your life, like somewhere between the gap of like 18 to
teens.
23.
Like you can't have experienced life and then do acid. You know what I mean? I mean, it's,
then you
at
get
that
scared.
Point, then you get scared as hell. You're never gonna. You know what I mean?
Unless
Like,
you've not had like a spiritual type of like
unless your life has
endeavor,
been super
you're-
cognitive machine shit until
That's
that
all.
point.
That's what
but-
it'll do at that point. It just force
Yeah.
you into that. You know, it'd be.
Well, guys, we're past the hour. Should we wrap up, or do you have anything else you want to mention before we?
I do.
Did we want to shout out Dog's owner?
Shout out Astro Nymph. Real ass bitch right there, dog.
Go follow or go subscribe to her OnlyFans as well. Give us
She's trying to get away from that, but she might start
Actually,
back up.
don't.
What?
She'd send us the money.
I was like, what the fuck? You fucking.
Sorry, Astro. You got more money than us. We need it.
Yeah, right.
I did want to get one more thing in about this guy over here, Mr. LoLo Savage.
Oh,
I wanted to. I was like, you know what I mean? All these big time guys, when they sell out, they make a really douchey cologne or whatever.
toes.
Do you know what I mean? Like there's all I've seen a couple memes where like someone made one of my Samuel Jackson. It was like Mother Farquhar was the cologne he'd come out with or whatever. You know what I mean? Bros dressed up in the whole
We're gonna make perfume.
complete
LoLo Savage.
complete white like African fit or whatever. I don't you know what I mean? Like it just buttons down to the mid chest. And it's all unbuttoned all the way. It's the full white like silk fit or whatever. But Mr. LoLo Savage one day he's gonna come out with the LoLo Savage, LoLo Savage, a fragrance by LoLo Savage, and bro's gonna be on the cover of that thing with the whole full white outfit, aviators. You know what I mean? He's got a little white beanie on.
No, I won't have an outfit on, just white underwear.
All white. Just white underwear with
White
aviators, though, for sure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
And then naked besides that. Dude, maybe some socks on. And sandals.
LoLo Savage.
Socks,
Fuck yeah.
sandals, and underwear, dude. Most awkward thing ever, dude, is putting some shoes on while you're still in some underwear. Weird as fuck, dude.
It's not right.
Yeah, not right at all,
right at
man.
all.
Not right at all. I've had a couple scenarios where I ended up doing that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah.
Fuck yeah.
LoLo Savage.
I guess now we
New
got our
fragrance.
next guest, dude.
Coming
Troy. We're going to have to bring him on now.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, do it.
We're going to blur out the
do
first
it.
the first couple frames. Just gonna open with.
All right.
right.
We're out of here.
Adios, motherfuckers.
Peace.
Peace.